Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there were two cities, Paris and London. The story takes place in the year 1775. This was a time of great trouble and change. Many people were poor, and they were very angry. In Paris, France, there lived a man named Doctor Manette. He had been in prison for many years, even though he had done nothing wrong. Now he was free, but he was very sad and weak. His kind daughter, Lucy, took care of him. Lucy loved her father very much and wanted him to be happy again. In London, England, there was a man named Charles Darnay. He was from a rich French family, but he did not like how his family treated poor people. Charles left France to live in London because he wanted to be a better person. He met Lucy and fell in love with her. They got married and had a happy life together. But back in France, the people were very angry with the rich and powerful. They started a revolution, which means they fought to change their country. The revolution was very dangerous. Many people were arrested and killed, even if they were innocent. Charles Darnay went back to France to help a friend, but the angry people arrested him because he was from a rich family. They put him in prison and wanted to kill him. Lucy and Doctor Manette were very worried and went to Paris to help Charles. In Paris, there was a clever lawyer named Sidney Carton. He looked just like Charles Darnay. Sidney loved Lucy too, but he knew she loved Charles. Even though it made him sad, he decided to help Charles. Sidney thought of a brave and dangerous plan. Sidney went to the prison and secretly switched places with Charles. He told Charles to go back to London with Lucy and Doctor Manette. Charles did not want to leave Sidney behind, but Sidney insisted. Sidney was willing to die so that Lucy and her family could be happy. Charles escaped from the prison and went back to London with Lucy and her father. Sidney stayed in the prison, and the next day he was killed instead of Charles. Sidney died knowing that he had done something very good and brave. He gave his life so that Lucy and Charles could be together and happy. The story of these two cities, Paris and London, shows us how love and bravery can bring hope even in the darkest times. It teaches us that sometimes people are willing to make great sacrifices for the ones they love. And that is a tale of two cities. Thank you for joining 7 Days English. Subscribe to our channel for more such stories to improve your English skills.